Even in Ville, I tell you what a contrast there. 72 hours or whatever it is, 6-0 victory over Pontefract. How do you sum that up compared to Saturday?
To be fair, I said to the lads before the game, we were a bit flat first half Saturday, but second half we were dominant. And I just said before the game that, you as a manager, you analyse things, and you go over things and you think about things, especially when things aren't going well like they haven't been for us. And it was just a case of do the same things. Don't change what we're doing. Because we're a good team, and that has been coming. Obviously we've not had the results over the past month, but we've had the performances. It's clear to see. Obviously, when we're on song, we're unplayable. And tonight we were on song, but with the goals, and that was the difference. And I thought from minute one, we were just dominant. They're a top side. Let's not get it twisted. They're up there for a reason. They're physical. They get at you. But I think we just smothered them today, and we didn't let them breathe. And we scored early on. Sort of great bit of play, and it's a good finish for the first one. I think it is Corey who gets the first one. Great little finish coming inside and ball across the box, and he tapped it in for 1-0, and then 2-0 on a corner. And I constantly say, I berate the players about not letting the ball come out the back. They've listened to me today, and Josh has got his goal, deservedly so, because the lad's been playing well. And then after that, they were a bit even, and we started to sort of be a bit lax. And I think I don't want to say leggy because we're still in the first half, but it was just a little bit sloppy, but not too bad. It just let them get in the game a little bit and have a bit of a sniff. But then once we settled down again, we got the third right on half time, 3-0. Javel again, great hunger, great hunting to hunt their player down and get his goal, 3-0. You kind of go from there, right, but you still got that sort of thought, how I have, especially where things are going for us, that the game can change again with one goal. So we come out half time, and to be fair to the lads, they were relentless, and that's the word I'm going to use, relentless, and they were just non-stop. And you've got sort of Boyley, Normie, and Lawrence. Lawrence gets the first one. Again, his work rate, and he's coming back from a long layoff, and he's physically drained. And I said to him, "You'll get a chance," and he's got a chance, and he's got his goal. So fair play to Lawrence. And then Boyley, who he's played 290 minutes over 2 days. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday, Boyley Anzac. And he's gone on and got his goal, and he's had several chances, Boyley. I mean, he could have had a hat-trick tonight, if not more. Unfortunately for him, he only got the one. And then, obviously, at the end, Normie, who again, come on Saturday, was brilliant. And then today, he's been persevering with his opportunities and being on the end of things, and he's deservedly got his goal to make it 6. And I think, and on top of that, we've hit the bar. It was just a perfect performance, and another thing to add to that, we kept a clean sheet. So it was just a perfect performance against the top side, and I'm really pleased for the lads. And I'm really pleased, you hear murmurings or you hear things, especially when you're on a bad run, but we all just stay positive. We know we're a good team, and we know that one game it would turn around, and that's today.
Yeah, Gaffer, you wait 6 weeks for a goal and you get 6 in one game, and 6 different scorers as well, which is obviously pleasing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we were doing, at the start of the season when we went on that little bit of a run, and we had a good start. But as I said to you during those games, we were constantly creating chances. We were constantly, bar 2 games, probably the Worksop game and the Dunstan game, where I can, you hold your hand up and say we were outplayed and outfought and beat all ends up. But the rest of the games, we were better team for majority of spells in those games, and we didn't score when we were on top. Saturday a perfect example of that, and some of the other ones. So whenever you're creating chances, and I always say with us, whenever we're creating chances, that's the thing that you hang on, because it's when you're not creating chances and when you're not looking like a threat and when you're not causing team problem, that's when you start to get a little bit worried. So although I was frustrated with the results, I was never worried, because I always thought that once we get that first one, we're capable of really giving a team a good, good scene to, or a good going, and we've done that today.
Yeah, obviously, you mentioned there the clean sheet. Your back four was, once again, sort of a makeshift back four, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
You had Josh, who came off injured. You slotted Sam in there at centre half, and as we said at the time, we've got to be disciplined from here on in. And then once again, Jamie, who, you know, is come up against two top front lines in works up and Cleethorpes, once again come up against, you know, the likes of Adam Priestley today, got a clean sheet, and I thought he was superb.
Yeah, it was. Listen, Josh has come in and been absolutely top draw. His personality, his you know, aggression and everything. He's obviously looks like he's done a little bit of a twist or whatever on his ankle today. But then Sam, you know, equally Sam, you know, he's coming back from injury. Sam's been in good form all season. He slotted into centre half, and again, he was a bit leggy, but brilliant. You know, what I'll say about the lads is the character and the attitude of a young group with not a lot of experience or in it, against a top side with a lot of experience in it. You've got league title winners in there, and you know, we've not let them have an inch. And like I say, the makeshift back four were brilliant today. And Jamie, credit to Jamie, you know, stepping up to level. He was top drawer as well. He did everything he needed to do right, and he gave reassurance to the defenders.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to struggle to pick a man of match today, Gaffer. But looking at next game as well, also got Long Eaton United on Saturday back down here at Yorkshire Payment Stadium. You know, how much this result, and especially to the fans who came down tonight, you know, 378 of them came down to support the lads, how much this result going to help for Saturday's game and you know, give the lads a boost?
Well, yeah, I mean, as I said to you before at the start of the interview, and I said to the lads before the game, we are a good team. On a day, we can give anybody a game, and even on a bad day, we can still, you know, cause teams problems. And that's what we have to do. We have to sort of keep that belief, keep that confidence. You know, that'll give the lads there a flying boost, which is what's been needed in the place. And again, it'll be another tough one Saturday. So, you know, we'll you know, put the wounded in the cotton wool and make sure that we're all ready for Saturday.
Yeah, and I interrupted you there a little bit. I do apologise. Like I say, you know, it's going to be a struggle to give a man a match tonight, isn't it, pal?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it could be any of them. Literally 1 to 16, or you know, I used all three subs, so 13, whatever it is. And yeah, you're going to struggle. I won't pick it. I'd give it to all of them because they were absolutely fantastic. You've got Boyle, who's played 90 minutes, tracking back in the 88th minute or whatever it is, and ratting and getting the ball back. So the energy, determination and the fitness with the lads today were brilliant.
Yep, nice one, Phil. Have a nice sleep tonight and safe journey home, and we'll see you on Saturday, pal.
Top man.